Welcome to Haunt Topic Radio, the podcast for haunters by haunters. These are our scary visions.
So Debbie, WickedFest, I was getting ready to go to, me and the wife are planning out our trip to Hannibal because we're in Mexico. Hannibal's, I think, 40 minutes away or so. I know there's a lot of cool things to do in Hannibal because I took my son up there last year and we did like a whole day with exploring Mark Twain and the history of Mark Twain and a bunch of stuff. I know right now they have a Navy ship or something sitting on the
Yes.
water.
Yep.
Someone shared that with me on my Facebook. But let's talk Wicked Fest. So this is a new convention this year for the
Yes.
area, and everyone's really excited about it. What
Yeah,
is it?
so Wicked Fest Hannibal is on October 7th, and it's going to be from 1 p.m. to 9 p.m., and it is in downtown Hannibal at the Admiral Coontz Recreation Center. So we're pretty close to Main Street, and we've got celebrity guests, we've got vendors, we've got costume contests, we have some specialty vehicles that'll be showing up for the event. Kids 10 and under are free, so we're really, the feedback that we have gotten, we're really excited. We think it's going to go over really well. We're trying to make it like an experience besides just being a convention. We're going to be bringing in lights, a few fog machines. I got to be careful with the fog machines though. So we're going to try to make it an experience as well. Like you think Disney Haunted Mansion, kinda, but there'll be a little bit of scary stuff. We're gonna have live makeup demonstrations going on by Phobius FX, so those guys will be there all day doing the live makeup demos too.
Yeah, that's a good group of people there too, Justin and Lucas, and
Mhm.
I heard you other sponsors. You have some other sponsors that are coming too,
We
right?
do. So we have VFX Create. They are they're our top sponsor. We have Karen Munch Farmers Insurance, Best Western on the River, and we just found out today Anheuser-Busch is going to be a sponsor as well for us. So we're excited to have all our sponsors to help get the event up and going for us.
So what can people expect at Wicked Fest? What kind of different vendors and products are we looking at? And we have
So we've got a lot of vendors that have Halloween merchandise, and that's anything from Halloween props to T-shirts, hoodies, cups, cutting board, you name it. Some of these vendors that we've gotten so far, they've just got a lot of amazing products. We've got a lot of authors coming, artists. We've got some artists coming, and we have celebrity guests.
Yeah, so tell us about the celebrity guests. I've been seeing those on your Facebook page.
Yeah, so we have Warrington Gillette from Friday the 13th Part 2. He is Jason Voorhees. We also have David Naughton. He is the werewolf and an American werewolf in London. And he's done a lot of other things. You remember the song, I'm a pepper, you're a pepper, when you'd like to be a pepper too?
Oh
So he's
yeah, I'm
the
a kid of
Dr.
the
Pepper. Yeah, so he also did that.
I'm a
So
product of the 80s. I remember that quite well.
yes, we have Bill Diamond Productions coming. He did the Audrey 2 for Broadway of Little Shop of Horrors.
Hmm.
He's going to have his creations there as well. He's going to have some of his props from Indiana Jones, Fraggles. People will be able to like see them and get their pictures with it. So he's bringing a lot of that stuff. He's got some stuff from the Dark Crystal as well that he's bringing. He is also the curator of Basil Gogo's artwork. So he is going to be bringing that to Hannibal, to Wicked Fest. This is the first time a collection this size of Basil's has ever been to the Midwest. So we are really excited about that. Basil, he did a lot of the famous monsters, for Famous Monster Magazine, Creepy
Okay.
Magazine, and Eerie. He's bringing, he's going to have the originals there that are signed, and they're for sale.
Right.
I mean,
So
we're
they
looking
can
at about $10,000, but he's got lithos and prints, and everything is signed, and it's all going to be available to purchase if someone would like to. We are going to be announcing another celebrity guest on Saturday, so you'll have to check out our Facebook pages. Kind of a surprise for everyone. So So we will actually have 4 celebrity guests plus the works of Basil Go-Go.
I think ScareIt Badges are one of the smartest things I've seen in the industry in a really long time. ScareIt Badges are basically either pins or embroidered patches, kind of like merit badges, as they are, somewhat named after, from Boy Scouts and Girl Scouts and Brownies, and where after you've accomplished something, you can wear the brag tag of the embroidered patch. Some haunts put them on jackets, some put them on t-shirts, some put them on with the pins. I've seen them put them on lanyards. But the neat thing about them is they are very specific in what they are rewarding, and they're haunt-based images that reflect what's being rewarded. It's retention, it is bringing people back, and it's actually giving your haunters, your haunt performers, the ability to share that they are haunt performers. And, oh really, you're a scare actor. Where do you do that? And then they will insert the name of your haunt right there. So it's also marketing. I've always been a big fan of ScareIt Badges. I think they're great. So check them out, ScareItBadges.com. No, that is not a paid advertisement. That is just my recommendation. I think it's really cool.
ScottSwenson.com.
So they can meet everybody, and the attendees can have a chance to get pictures and autographs with each person. And
Yep. So like Warrington and David, it's $50 for an autograph, and you get the selfie with that. I think Bill's stuff is around $10 to $20. I haven't gotten all the information on his stuff yet, but I know it was a little less. But so yeah, you get a autograph and a free selfie for $50 with Warrington and David.
And what kind of other events are you doing around the convention?
So we are having 3 costume contests. Let me see if I can pull up. We'll be posting the schedule for the costume contest tomorrow. We've got the kids costume contest. We have a teen costume contest, and then we've got a professional costume contest early in the evening. And then after that costume contest, we're doing a scream queen. So get up there and give us your best scream.
Right. Yeah, it sounds like, and so this is all from 1 to, is it 9 or 8?
From 1 p.m. until 9 p.m.
Okay.
Yes.
'Cause I'm not used to having a convention that time. Is there a reason that you had it scheduled that way?
So there is a group. And we will be promoting them as well. There's an Alzheimer's walk in the morning, very early in the morning, and we needed time for them to, get some of their setup out. They don't require as much room as what we're going to have, but they are taking up a very small space. It was kind of a booking thing. We kind of both booked at the same time last year, but we worked it out to where I was like, hey, we can push our event till later on because we really want to promote our downtown. That night, there's also the Hannibal JC's haunted house. It's right across the street from us. So, and that opens at like 7:30. So we kind of thought it would just kind of work out to where, people could just move across and kind of hit both of us at once, with the haunted house opening at 7:30. We're still open. And so it was just kind of how it worked out.
That might work out pretty good because I know a lot of, I know when the big conventions, people like to sleep in a little bit,
Yes.
So
that's what I've been told.
Yeah, so that might be pretty good. That's when we have our most energy. It's like between 1 and 9. So
yeah, and so I know the downtown Hannibal, they're going to be promoting us as well, some of the restaurants and the bars and stuff. So I'm sure there'll be some activities going on Friday night as well if you want to make a whole weekend of it. So come down Friday and stay till Sunday and enjoy WickedFest and the haunted house and everything downtown Hannibal has to offer.
And your Facebook page is WickedFest on Facebook?
So yes, we do have a WickedFest on Facebook. We also have the Big River Comic Con page. So I'm posting on both pages. We've got Instagram, WickedFest and Big River Comic Con. You can find all the WickedFest information on both pages. We just got our website up, wickedfest.com. It is up right now. We're getting ready to add the online ticket sales this evening. So you'll be able to buy tickets prior to the event if you choose to do so. Tickets are $20 to get in, and kids 10 and under are free. We do suggest cash is king because the Admiral Coontz Recreation Center. That's a very old building. It's made out of like mortar and stuff. So the Wi-Fi is kind of hit and miss in there. So we will have ATMs on site. So
So bring cash for backup.
yes, yes.
And it might be good as vendors too. It's always good to have cash when you're
Yeah, yes,
shopping inside. So
yes,
bring wads of it, people.
yes. Bring all your money.
That's right. So you, the whole Comic Con thing, you do that as well? Is that a
Yeah, so Big River Comic Con, first year was 2019. 2024 will be our fifth year because, I can't count 2020. It, shut us down. So this was our fourth year for it. 2024 will be our fifth. And we decided last year we wanted to do WickedFest. So we knew early on in the year that we would be doing this. We just kind of waited till the Comic Con was over to start promoting it.
And so I know a lot of haunters like Comic Con stuff too. What kind of stuff do you do there?
So we also bring in celebrity guests for that as well. We have a lot of comic book vendors, Comic Con related merchandise at it. We've got all the cosplay contests. We also have something called a sketch battle where some of our artists that are vendors go up against the public. They've got like 3 minutes to complete a drawing of like, it's a random drawing. You like Deadpool eating an ice cream cone. And
Right.
we have a celebrity judge, and then the crowd also kind of helps pick who the winner. And the winner of the event actually has a championship belt. So they have to come back the following year to defend their championship.
That's cool. Yeah.
So, but WickedFest is different than the Comic Con because it's all Halloween vendors, Halloween artists, books that are, kind of scary and kind of zombies and things like that. So they're different, kind of the same, but different.
Yeah, we have a lot of crossover between cosplayers and scare actors because they like to get in their costumes. They already have a costume, so why not wear it to a convention or
Right.
where they know how to work, they know how to build their own costume, so it's really easy to make a superhero or
Yeah.
So what got you into Wicked Fest? What made you guys think about doing it?
So Hannibal has a lot of events downtown that are around Halloween. We have like the Living Dead windows evening, where the storefronts downtown Hannibal, like they dress up as scary, and then they do the big trick or treat down Main Street. We also have a Halloween parade. We have a fall festival, and I kind of wanted to just venture into it because I've been to a couple of events like this. I went to Days of the Dead last year, and I really had the best time. I had so much fun, and I was like, maybe we should do this in Hannibal. So that's kind of how the Comic Con started. I went to one. I'm like, we should do this in Hannibal. So, so here I am now. I'm doing the Wicked Fest.
I have that problem too. My wife tells me to stop.
So I like to keep myself busy.
Yep. And so is there things around the area working with you guys, restaurants or bars or anything that are working around the area with you guys?
So yeah, we're gonna have so there's a little bar downtown called the Old Wolfhound Pub. And they helped out during the Comic Con, and so they'll probably have live music again for us. There's also the Haunted History Museum here in Hannibal. It's on Main Street as well. They're going to be doing ghost tours, and they're going to do a little bit of a discount. So we'll be announcing that on Facebook as well, so you can go check them out after the event on Saturday night, or if you want to come Friday night, if you tell them Wicked Fest sent you, they're going to get you a little bit of a discount. So the downtown area really, they do everything they can to help promote any local events by staying open late and running specials and things like that. So there'll be lots of stuff to do. Lots of places to visit after Wicked Fest.
Right. And like you said, the haunted house is going to be open, which I'll be there as well. Haven't decided if I'm going to go Friday or Saturday. Can't remember. I think they're open on Friday.
Yeah, Friday night, October 6th
Okay.
is their opening night. So, yeah, be a perfect weekend for it.
Right. So if the weather holds out and everything's, it's going to be like this weather we've been having.
Yeah.
Feels like fall already.
It does. Yeah, it does. It's been perfect.
So where can people find out again, get tickets and I guess off your Facebook page?
So yes, Big River Comic Con and or Wicked Fest, and we also have the website up. Tickets will be linked on there this evening, wickedfest.com, and it's got, like I said, we're going to get that uploaded tonight. We had a little bit of problem with getting the website up and running properly, but it's up, and you can purchase tickets this evening and or on both Facebook pages.
Okay.
This podcast episode sponsored by ScareIt Badges. Get your ScareIt Badges at ScareBadges.com. Also sponsored by Hunter's Toolbox. Take your haunt to the next level at Hunter'sToolbox.com.
So I'm gonna ask some rapid fire questions at you. So tell us about one of your favorite Halloween memories.
My favorite Halloween memory. It was probably when I was a little older, around 18. I don't know if I should tell this story. I might get in trouble.
It's getting good already.
Let me think of another one. I mean, even as I was a young mother. I always dressed up with my kids to go trick or treating, like even when they were, up until they were 13, I would go with them. I just have always loved Halloween and dressing up and the candy and the scares. Like I love going to haunted house and haunted trails. We also have a haunted trail here in Hannibal. It's over near Palmyra. Trying to think of the name of it. Caught me off guard.
Haunted Hollows.
That's it. Yes. I mean, I went last year and the year before, and I'll probably go again this year. I just love everything about Halloween. Decorating my house for Halloween, all the stuff.
You're in the right podcast then. It's good.
Yeah.
You have any favorite horror movies?
My favorite, well, so I have a new favorite one, and I don't really know. So my newest favorite one is Megan. I really like the psychological one. The ones that really like
mess with your head
with your head.
Mm-hmm.
What's the one? It was about the preacher. I can't see. When you put me on the spot, I can't think of names.
See,
it was the preacher that was possessed. Oh my goodness. Oh, I just watched.
See, the current ones I'm not up on. Like,
okay.
My kids will be watching them, and I mean, like the old ones I can tell you all about. But the new ones are like
Amityville Horror scared the living life out of me. Like I
flies, man.
Sleep for a week. I thought the devil was outside my window. That one scared the life out of me.
Yeah, Poltergeist did that to me.
Oh, I loved Poltergeist too. And then the Omen. Was it the Omen?
Damien,
yes. Oh, that one too. That one was creepy.
Yes, the old ones just had something like they had a weird feel to them, like Rosemary's Baby.
Yes, that one.
It's like creepy as crap.
Yeah, and there's also another one, The Haunting of Emily Rose. That was based on true events that happened in the St. Louis area. Oh my gosh.
Someone told me that what she said in the movie was actually an actual recording of what she said in real life when she was like, the whole accent and the demon voice was actually her real voice, but I don't know. Someone told me that and I was like, what?
That makes it even more creepy.
Right. Exactly.
I have a lot of them that I like now that I think about it.
Yeah.
My newest favorite one would have to be the Megan.
Okay.
I don't know why I liked it so much, but I just did.
Seen a lot of costumes for that coming out this year, so.
That's actually my costume.
Yeah, so.
it's easy to run around a convention and something like that and work, dress up and be able to work. It was kind of an easy one for me to pick.
So costumes are not required. I mean, you can wear them if you want to.
You can wear them if you want to. You don't have to.
Okay.
But we have some really great cosplayers in this area. I'm looking forward to see what some of our attendees bring to the event this year, because a lot of them, they make their own stuff, so I'm really excited to see what people are going to wear. So
right.
I think
go ahead. And there is a contest after the show, or is there like a formal contest that everybody attends and enters?
Yes. So I'm just gonna see if I can pull that up on my computer real quick without breaking anything. Okay. Are you still there?
Yeah.
Okay, so the celebrity guests are going to arrive at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and they're going to be there till 7. At 3 o'clock is our kids' costume contest. At 5 o'clock is the teens, and then the adult, which is 19 and up. Oh, no, 20 and up, is at 7. And the Scream Queen contest is directly after the adult costume contest.
Okay.
So we kind of have them spaced out. With it being a first year event, we don't really know what to expect as far as the costume contest, because you just never know how many's going to show up for it. I know the first year we had the Comic-Con, we were overwhelmed with the amount of people that wanted to enter the events. So I have that down to a T now, but with this being our first event, we wanted to space them out a little bit just to give ourselves time.
Right. Yeah, the first year is always the hardest anyway.
Yeah. So next year we'll have it all down pat perfectly.
Yeah. I was going to ask you I forgot to ask you about hotels. Are there any hotels locally that?
So yes, our major hotel sponsor is Best Western on the River, that is located downtown. So if you go to their website, Best Western on the River, we've also updated them on our Facebook page. If you call them direct, say we're coming for Wicked Fest, they're going to cut you a discount. And then, hold on, I just went blank again. We have a second hotel that is also sponsoring us. That is Comfort Inn and Suites. Now that is located on Market Street. That's a little bit away from the downtown area, but not too far. But Comfort Inn and Suites in Hannibal is our partner hotel number 2. Best Western on the River is our major, hotel sponsor, and they're right in the downtown area. So just make sure you let them know you're coming for Wicked Fest, and they'll take care of you.
Awesome, because we might have some people coming out of town come see
Yeah.
you. And what's your being in Hannibal and being in Missouri? What's your favorite thing about fall and autumn?
Oh, well, I'll probably get some haters. I'm not a real big pumpkin spice person.
I've never tried it in my life, so I don't know.
It's like
I'm scared.
Yeah. Do I want to go? Yeah. All the festivals and the events, hoodies, bonfires, s'mores, just all the fall stuff, like the basic stuff. The haunted houses, because I do like to go to the haunted house. So.
Do you stay within Hannibal, or do you branch out and go to different haunts around the area?
I've never been anywhere other than this area for a haunt.
Yeah.
And I probably need to go to to Mexico. You guys have one in Mexico, right?
Yes, the Dead Factory. Come see us.
So I should do that. But yeah, I've never ventured off from this area.
And that's actually where I'm going to go, because I'm making a weekend of it. So I'll be interviewing those 2 haunts that you mentioned, and I will be attending your event. So it's going to be a fun weekend.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to meeting you in person.
All right. Well, thank you for your time. Good luck on your first year.
Thank you. And again, we're going to announce our next celebrity guest on Saturday. So everybody check back to see who that other person is that we got coming in.
Yes, go follow Wicked Fest on Facebook, guys.
Yes.
Get your tickets and bring lots of cash.
Yes. Thank you.
Gotta have more. Oh, you're welcome. Gotta have more Halloween stuff, It's just that's perfect time to spend. This is my spending season.
Yeah, there you go.
Most people spend before Christmas. I spend it between now and November.
Right?
So, yeah.
Well, thank you for having me on the air tonight. I appreciate it.
All right, you're welcome. And I'll see you at your event then. I'll try to look you up.
Thank you for listening to Haunt Topic Radio. Please leave a comment wherever you found this podcast. Each comment you leave will help spread the word to other haunters around the world. See you next time.